Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I am in a little bit of a different location. Today, I'm actually in the Chatal in New York City. It is my birthday, so we're on a little birthday getaway that I am having so much fun on. But I did want to go ahead and update you on my September sales on Mercari. The very first thing to sell on Mercari was a Topshop skirt. This was like kind of a neon and a black skirt. This came from Flip. It ended up selling for $21 and the buyer did go ahead and pay for shipping on that one. I, of course, did have to pay out the client for Flip. As you know, I typically split the 60-40, which after platform fees, that ends up being about a 50-50 split. The second thing that sold was a pair of rag & bone mid-rise black jeans. These sold for $15 and these also came from Flip. So of course, I then had to pay out the client for this one. The next piece was a loft tie-waist dress. This only sold for $5, but this did come from that free inventory that I talk about all the time that I sourced through Nextdoor. I am so blessed to be able to connect with somebody that was willing to give me so many free clothes. This shirt that I'm actually wearing right now is from that free inventory, and actually a shirt that I wore yesterday on this little birthday trip sold while I was wearing it. And it also came from that free inventory. So Loft, you might not think about it, but it is definitely where it's at. Actually, this shirt sold as I was making this video for $15. Which, by the way, yesterday what I was doing was I was in Soho. Of course, I had to go look at all of the shops. If you know anything about Soho in New York, there is definitely some fashion there. Definitely some labels, and I was able to peek around and just enjoy my time just looking at all the different trends, all the different styles going on over there. I wasn't able to get a photo, but one trend I did notice was oversized blazers. Now, these UGG boots came from a flip lot. However, I bought out this flip lot for $4 a piece. So these UGG boots ended up just completely being almost profit to me, except for that $4 cost of goods. I didn't have to worry about paying anybody out. I believe they sold for $19. And these ASOS corduroy maroon pants came from a flip lot. They ended up selling for $10, and then of course I had to pay out the flip client from that. This Serengeti black t-shirt dress sold for $12. This did come from somebody that I connected with through Nextdoor. However, it wasn't that free inventory. It is a different person, and we agreed on a 50-50 split after the platform fees. So with Flip, it is before the platform fees that I have to split. And then when I make my own consignment rules, I always make it after the profit, 50-50. So it ends up being just about the same anyways. By the way, if you see the phone or image kind of slipping down, this is kind of what I have going on for filming for you. So I have just been leaning my phone against here. The next thing to sell was a Loft black and white floral cinch waist dress that came from the inventory that I sourced through Nextdoor. I also sold a pair of brown Oxfords. They sold for $41 with free shipping attached to it. Those came from a flip lot. And then also a George vibrant blue dress. This came from that free inventory that I sourced through Nextdoor. It sold for $8 with free shipping. And then also these Sam Edelman lace-up gladiators. These sold from a flip flat. They sold for $19. And finally, a True knit sweater. This sold for $14 and came from a flip flop. And that is all my sales in the month of September over on Mercari. So now I'm going to go ahead and enjoy New York a little bit more, and I'll see you in the next one.